It is almost 5 o'clock and I didn't open Advent this morning. So, hi for day, what is it, 7? Day 7 of Advent 2023. I have my sewing machine at work and I'm going to finish off working on a secret project. It's not really that secret, but it's a surprise for someone anyway. So I'm going to finish off this. I need to basically sew up one side. I was waiting to try and find my labels, which I found. So I put a label in and then I am going to bind the seams before I box it so it sits 3D, and then I'll bind the end again because I've quilted it. So the way in which I've put it together is kind of like just off the top of my head, so it's not accurate as such, but I'm hoping it's going to look really nice. So yeah, I'm going to continue sewing and you'll get to see the finished make. Good evening. It is the 7th of December. Joey has opened up day 7 already and I've just dropped it. I'll get it in a minute. It has been Christmas jumper day at school, so I couldn't find my Christmas jumpers and had already planned to wear my Christmas dress, so I've got a picture. I'll pop that up here, and I'm going to open up the Toft Advent. So let's open up day 7 and I will pick that up off the floor in a second. So I don't know if it's a big or small box today, but I do have some big ones left. So that's 11, that's 18, 15, 7. Oh, we get more yarn. So this is the next layer of the Christmas tree. Day 7. Oh, okay. So we've had quite pale colours. Now we have black. Now I have tried to keep off of social media all day. I've had to scroll past stuff on Instagram, so I don't know anything about today's part of the pattern. So once I show you the chocolate that Joey opened for today, I'm going to go straight on my laptop and open up today's pattern piece because I've been missing my Advent today. And yeah, so the rest is back in the bag. I'll show you the chocolate. It rolled so far away. It's a red Lindor ball, so yeah, he's definitely going to enjoy eating that one. The white one was actually quite nice the other day. So yeah, I'm going to get the laptop up and running. I might put some Vlogmases on telly. I have been working on finishing aprons at work. Well, not finishing them, fixing them. They all seem to be falling apart, so I have been stitching around everything to double secure it. And I've had a couple of Vlogmases on, so I'm up to date with Sophie over Spring Snowflake. And I think I'm up to date, or I was up to date with Knit 365, which is Martin, but I did notice a notification pop up that he has put another one up today, so I will have a look at that later. I might put that on the TV actually and watch that. Yeah. So tomorrow I only have 2 lessons tomorrow. I was going to try and do some more of the gingerbread house today at work because I did take it in, but I didn't get any done because I was so busy fixing aprons. But now I actually started this a couple of weeks ago, but I couldn't find my labels and I really didn't want to finish it without putting a label on it. But now that I have finished it, I wish I'd have put like a handle or a strap as well. And there are a couple of chalk lines left, but they do wash out, so I'm not too worried about them. But yeah, I made, it's padded, it's triangular, it stands up, crochet bag, and it says crocheter on it. So I did this at my last school on the embroidery machine. So it's been lurking around in my bag of tricks. These are just some fat quarter squares that were left over from an old project of mine. And I've got a nice big purple zip. And then inside it has got the pinky purple space lining, which is from the Space Cats duvet that I got ages ago from Asda. So it's got my label. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I got new labels, so, and I like the placement as well. I tried to make it look like it was part of the ribbon. Yes, I'm very proud of myself. It's not my usual size and shape, but I wanted to try and maximise how much of the fabric I used. And there's no seam in the bottom because I tried to loop it. So it's a different construction to the way I normally would make them, but I'm pleased with it. I've put tabs on the ends of my zip so the zip doesn't go all the way to the end, and I have actually bound the edges inside as well. I bound the seams in white bias binding and the boxed seam at the bottom just to try and keep it nice and tidy inside, because I wasn't able to do it the way I usually do without getting raw edges. Yeah, so that is the project I was working on this afternoon at school. All I had to do was sew down the one side with the label and box it and then bind the edges inside. Everything else was already done a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I'm pleased with this. It is a surprise project for somebody, so it will go out in the post soon now that this is complete, and I hope they like it. But that is what I made it work. At the after school though, only because I was there still. Yeah, very happy with this.